These are the dogs available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services. At the end of the day, it's Friday, closing time on August the 23rd. Our first dog is Rusty, and Rusty is 58 pounds and 2 years old. He's been with us for a little while. He's been with us since the end of June. He's looking for a new home. His serial number is 301536. Next up is a 1-year-old named Danny. Danny weighs 55 pounds and he is fun. His serial number is B as in boy, 303747. You'll have to look at this picture of him doing his play bow, inviting you to come and play with him. Up next is Willow. Willow's serial number is 303819. Willow is 3 years old and she weighs 44 pounds. Adoptions have been reduced for the month of August. They are $25, reduced down from $40. Next is Bella. Bella is an 8-year-old Beagle and Cocker Spaniel mix. You can see the Cocker Spaniel part by looking at her tail. She's got a short tail. She's easy to walk on a leash and appears to be fully house-trained. Her serial number is 305340. Next up is a 1.5-year-old named Chemo. Chemo weighs 65 pounds and Chemo's serial number is 305248. This is Chiquita. Chiquita is 10 months old. She's still a puppy. She weighs 23 pounds. Her serial number is 303601. This is Molly. Molly is a medium energy level dog that likes to play. She is 1.5 years old. She weighs 50 pounds. She walks pretty well on a leash though. Her serial number is 304849. Next is Cleo. Cleo, or should we say Miss Cleo, is a year old and has a pretty steely gray color. She weighs 40 pounds and she was found as a stray. She does like to play fetch and she knows the command sit. Her serial number is 303159. And we want to thank again all of the rescues and SPCA and Humane Society, everybody that's helped get some animals out this week. But we still have plenty, like Watson here, a smart dog who is a year old. Watson weighs 45 pounds. He likes to play with the other dogs here at the shelter and toys. Watson's serial number is 303679. Then we have this little puppy. This is a girl. Her brother's already been adopted. She's 4 months old and doesn't have a name yet. Her serial number is 305295. This is Zoe. Zoe here really does like to play. She likes to chase lizards too. Her serial number is 301833. She weighs 50 pounds. This well-behaved guy is Billy. Look at that. Just got his paws crossed. Hoping he gets adopted this weekend. Billy walks well on a leash, and he's a year old. He's pretty big. He weighs about 70 pounds. His serial number is 301358. Well, Mocha's barking for attention. He wants to be played with as much as possible. He's a year old and weighs 31 pounds. His serial number is 305057. This smart girl almost got adopted today, but just not quite because she's 6 years old. If she were younger, she would have been adopted a long time ago. She's an easy-to-walk dog who weighs 45 pounds. She's really smart, and she'll sit on command. Her serial number is 305271. Well, this is a really neat dog who's actually already got adopted. The paperwork for this dog is on the wrong pen. We're going to skip to the next dog. This is Batman. Batman is 2 years old and 47 pounds. Batman's serial number is 301737. This is Marley, another really smart dog here at the shelter. Marley walks really well on a leash. This sweetie is 7 years old and weighs just 32 pounds. Marley's serial number is 304104. This is Reddington, and Reddington is 2 years old and 65 pounds. He's caught a cold though, but he should get over it pretty quick. A cold or kennel cough is very contagious. Dogs pass it around very easily, especially when they're in kennels. Reddington's serial number is 304894. This is Bosco. Bosco's a 3-year-old medium energy level dog that walks really well on a leash and will sit on command. Bosco's serial number is 305292. And next up is Dixie. Dixie weighs 35 pounds and she is a year old. And medium energy level dog whose serial number is B as in boy 304721. And this is Sweet Johnny. Johnny is 10 months old and weighs 41 pounds. He's taken a nap because he's played a lot today. He knows the basic command of sit. Next up is Frazier, a 1.5-year-old who weighs 57 pounds. A pretty dog that knows the basic command of sit and will come when called. Frazier will play fetch and likes to play with toys. This is a new dog named Gracie. Gracie Slick. What an interesting name. Gracie Slick is 2 years old and weighs 54 pounds. A medium energy level dog whose serial number is 305697. Our next dog is Tango. It takes two to tango, and Tango just needs one to adopt him. He walks well on a leash, and he's 4.5 years old. His serial number is 303491. This is Ringo. Ringo is a star. Ringo is easy to walk on a leash and is a year old. Ringo will sit on command and is just a fun dog overall to play with. Ringo's serial number is 303313. And we do have a few dogs here on the back row also. Starting with Bermuda. Bermuda is a 1-year-old, and Bermuda does like to play with the other dogs here at the shelter. Bermuda weighs 45 pounds, and his serial number is 304846. I love Marcy. You know why? Because Marcy is a patient girl. She loves to be held and played with. She's a 1.5 years old, and look how patient she is, just sitting, waiting for somebody to come and get her. She's 40 pounds, and her serial number is 304893. Look at that. She's just staring right into the camera, as patient as can be, waiting for you or someone else to come and get her. This is Marty. Marty is 8 months old, a fun dog that likes to play, like any normal puppy. Marty weighs 29 pounds, and his serial number is 303866. Rocco's a playful and well-behaved dog that loves to play in the swimming pool. He's 3 years old and knows the basic command of sit. His serial number is 304066. Well, this dog is 9 months old and we haven't even given him a name yet. He weighs 38 pounds. He's got this collar on because we did a surgery called cherry eye surgery. We had to repair that because that means the lower eyelid had to be fixed. Her serial number is 305433. Another one of our newer dogs is a cutie. He is 10 months old and ready to play. He wants to go home. His serial number is B as in boy 304741, and he weighs 30 pounds. Well, Baxter went home, so we'll stop to see Tully. Tully is a small dog at just 21 pounds. He's also easy to walk. He's a lower energy level dog, and this 2-year-old serial number is 305412. Last up is Oreo, and Oreo is 14 months old. Oreo's 40 pounds and won't be getting any bigger. This dog was given up by his owner, and Oreo does smile when he's happy. His serial number is 303463. Well, that's all the dogs available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services at closing time. It's the end of the week, Friday, August the 23rd. All the dogs in today's video will be available for adoption when the shelter reopens at 9 a.m. Saturday morning. Adoptions are available from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. on the weekdays, and on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We'll also have dogs available for adoption at PetSmart in the Largo Mall on Saturday, which will be tomorrow. Other than that, anybody that doesn't get adopted will be available when the shelter reopens Monday morning. We hope you come and adopt one of our homeless pets soon.